Hello students, good morning. Welcome to my lecture on chapter number 10 halogen derivative, Maharashtra State Board New Syllabus 2020. Now in the previous lectures we have studied about introduction of halogen derivative, then classification of halogen derivative as well as nomenclature of halogen derivative. Today we are going to study about preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol. But before going to study preparation of alkyl halide, you must know two points. You know that alkyl halide is represented by Rx, where R represents alkyl group and X represent halogens. Students, be ready with pen and notebook to write main points. H3C single valency, it is called as what? Methyl group. Similarly, H3C CH2, it is ethyl. H3C CH2 CH2 having single valency, it is N-propyl. H3C CH CH3, you know this is what? It is isopropyl. Etc. We can write down about tertiary butyl, pentyl, etc. Now come to halogens. Fluorine, then chlorine, bromine, and iodine. See, fluorine have small size and iodine have large size. You note this point. We are interested in chlorine, bromine, and iodine in order to write down reactions based upon alkyl halide. But we are not interested in fluorine because reaction with fluorine are very explosive. We can study only one reaction based on fluorine, that is Schwarz reaction. I hope you understood these two important points. This is the main point. You must know the alkyl groups because in order to write down reactions, you know all these formulas. There are many formulas of alkyl group, but I have mentioned only 4. So let us start with preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol. Preparation of alkyl halide. From alcohol. Alcohol can be represented as ROH. Remember this. I'll show you one example. C C CH3 CH2 CH2. Here, if there is H, then it is written as what? Propane. But if this H is replaced by OH, then here from propane E is replaced and you get what? Propanol. Remember this. It is very simple because from alkane H is replaced by what? OH group, and OH group is the functional group. So it is written as what? Propanol. If I put this H and replace this hydrogen by OH, then see here, see the position 1, 2, 3 propane, and at second position second carbon atom OH is attached, so it is what? Propanol. So this is about what? Alcohol. One more thing you have to know: reactivity of alcohol. Reactivity of alcohol. That is written as what? Tertiary alcohol is more reactive than secondary alcohol, which is more reactive than primary alcohol. Okay, tertiary alcohol. If I consider H3C, CH3, CH3OH. Secondary alcohol CH3, CHOH, CH3. It is secondary alcohol, and CH3, CH2OH. See, there are more alkyl groups, 1, 2, 3. If more crowding of alkyl group is there, then it is more reactive. Then see, here there are only 2 alkyl groups, so it is less reactive, and here there is only 1 alkyl group, so it is less reactive. I hope you understood this. Now we will proceed for next point. First we consider using halogen acids. They are also called as hydrogen halide. They are shown by HX. X is what? Halogen. I am writing in reaction. First we consider using HCl. For this, ROH plus HCl, suitable condition, under suitable condition. Under suitable condition, what will get? You remember that H is always positive, Cl is always negative. Similarly, OH is negative, R is what? Positive. So always H attracted towards OH, because positive attracted towards negative and negative attracted towards what? Positive. So you will get product RCl plus water. It is called as what? Alkyl chloride. Now here we will write important points. Let me rub this. You understood this reaction, I think. See, ROH plus HCl, you get what? RCl plus what? Water. See, for primary alcohol, conditions required are what? Concentrated HCl plus anhydrous zinc chloride plus heat. Heat is required because primary alcohol is less reactive. Now for secondary alcohol, conditions required are little bit mild. HCl plus anhydrous zinc chloride plus what? Room temperature, that is what? RT. But for tertiary alcohol, conditions are very mild. We require only concentrated HCl plus what? Room temperature. We do not require anhydrous zinc chloride. Here we put one note: a mixture of concentrated HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride is called Lucas reagent. These are very important points. For primary alcohol, conditions are what? Strong. But for tertiary alcohol, conditions are mild, because primary alcohol is less reactive and tertiary alcohol is more reactive. Now we will see some examples. First I will take CH3OH, that is methyl alcohol, and type is what? Primary alcohol, plus HCl, that is concentrated. Conditions required are what? Anhydrous zinc chloride and what? Heat. What will you get? H goes to OH and CH3Cl. CH3Cl plus what? H2O. It is what? Methyl chloride. These reactions are very simple. Similarly, see the second example. What happens? H goes to OH, Cl goes to CH3. CH3Cl plus water. Now see the second example. We will see secondary alcohol. Conditions required: anhydrous zinc chloride only and room temperature. Heating is not required, and HCl is what? Concentrated. The same thing is happened. See, H2, and instead of OH we put CH3CH Cl CH3 plus what? Water. See, its name is what? Secondary propyl alcohol, and it is secondary alcohol. Why secondary alcohol? Because this carbon atom is what? Secondary, because this carbon atom is attached to two other carbon atoms. So it is secondary carbon atom, and to this secondary carbon atom OH is attached. So it is what? Secondary alcohol. And this simple, it is what? Secondary propyl chloride and what? Water. Now we will see third example. If you are interested, note down these examples. Third example, we will see CH3OH. See here, this carbon atom is what? Tertiary, because this carbon atom is attached to 1, 2 and 3 carbon atoms. So its name is what? Tertiary butyl, because total number of carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4. Tertiary butyl alcohol. It is very reactive, so conditions are very mild. We require only room temperature. We don't require anhydrous zinc chloride. Same thing, OH and H combined to water, and you get CH3, C, CH3, CH3, and here you get Cl plus what? H2. Its name is what? Tertiary butyl chloride. Now this is about what? Preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol using HCl. Now we'll proceed for next. That is second, using HBr. First of all, HBr is unstable. So it is prepared in C2. C2 means within the reaction mixture, because we cannot store HBr. So how will you prepare HBr? Take NaBr plus H2SO4. It depends, concentrate, dilute, etc. Here you get what? Na2SO4 plus 2HBr. If you are trying in the laboratory, take a test tube. In that test tube, add sodium bromide, then add sulfuric acid, and then add alcohol. So the reaction taking place within the reaction mixture, that is called as what? C2. Here again you remember some points. For primary alcohol, conditions required is what? NaBr plus concentrated H2SO4 plus reflux. Reflux means heating. Strong heating. And for secondary alcohol, NaBr plus dilute H2SO4 plus reflux. But for tertiary alcohol, we require only NaBr and dilute sulfuric acid, because tertiary alcohol is more reactive and primary alcohol is less reactive. See, general reaction can be written as what? ROH plus HBr. Here NaBr plus H2SO4. It depends, dilute or concentrated. Here you get what? RBr plus H2. It is alkyl bromide. Alkyl bromide. We'll consider example based on this. Have you clear these points? Now see the examples. First, easy, CH3OH, that is what? Methyl alcohol, which is also called as methanol. It is what? Primary alcohol, less reactive, we require strong condition. Here put HBr. Here we will take NaBr plus concentrated H2SO4 as well as reflux. Here you get CH3Br plus H2, that is what? Methyl bromide. CH3BrH2. Now come to the second example. CH3CH, you put OH CH3 plus what? HBr. It is what? Secondary propyl alcohol. Secondary propyl alcohol. Here we do not require concentrated sulfuric acid, we require dilute H2SO4 and reflux. Here you get what? OH goes to H, so you get water, and CH3CH, instead of OH put Br, CH3 plus H2O. It is what? Secondary propyl bromide. Now come to third example. I hope you understood these two examples. They are very easy. Remember, concentrated and dilute. Now see third example. That is about is tertiary butyl alcohol, CH3 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 OH plus HBr. Here conditions are what? NaBr plus dilute sulfuric acid, no heating, no reflux. Simple. Instead of OH put what? CH3 CH3 and instead of OH put Br plus what? H2O. Its name is what? Tertiary butyl alcohol, and it is what? Tertiary butyl bromide. Now we have completed preparation of alkyl halide using HBr also. Now we will proceed for preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol using HI. Again, HI is unstable, so it is prepared in situ. But here we are using phosphoric acid instead of sulfuric acid, because sulfuric acid oxidizes HI to iodine. So we do not use sulfuric acid, we can use phosphoric 95% phosphoric acid, and for that condition is same for all alcohols ROH, HI. Here condition is what? We require NaI plus 95% phosphoric acid. Formula is what? H3PO4, and here you get what? Ri plus H2O. I told you positive goes to negative, positive goes to negative. It is what? Alkyl iodide. I hope one example is enough for this, because note, I am writing note so you cannot get confused. For all primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols, conditions are same. I will take only one example. CH3OH plus HI, NaI plus 95% heating is required. Heat, it is shown by what? Heat. 95% phosphoric acid and what? heat is necessary. Heat is necessary. So we get CH3I plus what? H2, methyl iodide. So we have studied first method using hydrogen acid from what? Alcohol for the preparation of alkyl halide. I hope you understood this concept. Thank you very much. Stay safe. So stay home.